Hello?
All right. Turn this down. Raise that up a little bit. We'll do that. Joy. Wow. 2 loads of crap. All right, let me jump. Oh, there's an update? Come on. Come on. Okay. So, let's look here. Oh, man. I don't remember. And then... Shit. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, yeah. have some light. Dustin Burgart. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some time trialing. But up at the top of the screen there, I have our schedule for Sunday races. I don't know if anybody ever wants to join, just hit me up on TikTok or YouTube or anywhere you want, and we'll get you set up with a Discord code, and you can join us on Sundays and possibly, I think, Tuesday nights pretty soon here. But anyway, um, I'll turn my mic off while I'm racing, and then yeah, if anybody says anything, I'll respond to you, I guess. New track is wild. I haven't raced it but twice, I think. Bollard. I should probably figure out what button is my blinker. Oh my god. Alright. Retry? Hey, my blinker's not on. It's gotta be on my controller. Uh-oh. Wide so that you can cut in. That's closed. That's a good pull. We need a 50.1. Okay. Horrible. Data logger after this. See where it is I'm actually screwing up at, which I'm assuming is everywhere. Fudge. some reason, a lot of times in these time trials, like the third gear is like the best gear to be in for some reason. I don't understand it. Apparently not now. Well, by the way, this is the first time I've driven this track on a time trial today. I know it's been out for a week now. Yeah, Dano, GG7. Did a new update with it. Got a couple. Yeah, they did two new tracks. Yes, and I can't remember what the other one's name is. 2 IndyCar tracks. I'm not doing anything here. I can show you. So, Dano, for the last update, they did a data logger, and so like you can load in some of these guys and see what your graph did to their graph, which apparently, since I must have backed out, or I did a retry on my best time, which doesn't log the data. You have to log out with your best data. But anyway, yeah, this will show braking lines, coasting lines, acceleration. So, and then when you actually, can you pull anyone's telemetry? I'm not sure on anyone's. Looks like just, oh wait, let's do this. No. It's just cycling. It must be top 50 and then your own, maybe. And then some of these guys, it doesn't even have it, so I haven't played with it all too much. That Citron time trial I haven't seen a new track from that. Yeah, like once a year maybe they'll give you something. But this telemetry's pretty decent. So I know there's a bunch of other stuff you can do, like you can figure out like what gear they're in, through specific corners, RPM, throttle, brake. So if you go throttle and Jesus, brake, and then if I would have saved my telemetry, or not saved it, but actually not restarted and actually had a decent lap, I think mine would be in yellow or blue. I think it puts you as blue, and then you can add another guy. So if like I come down here and add a second guy, it'll be them versus, or two of the top whatever guys, and you can see the difference in their laps. So I mean the difference between, yeah, I watched a video yesterday where a guy said if you use this and the time trial POVs, you can get a lot quicker just by watching, that like the yellow guy, he was way over that, you know, um, the track limit there. But and then what is it? There's um, oops, change mode. Go there, and then I think so. When you change mode, it either lines the cars up directly or it puts them where you're actually at compared to each other. So like the gap or the delta won't change, but it'll just show you how different you were coming through each corner. And then um oh yeah, exit. So yeah, I got a 151.6, and it's that far off. Second and a half off of gold. I'm usually top 3%, somewhere within there, but yeah, we've had a lot of guys fall off lately, and we're trying to change it so people actually want to come in and race. So this next Sunday season, we're gonna try, like at the beginning of the year, we're gonna try Group 3 cars. We're changing up a little bit of the settings on it, and like if you podium, we're gonna have a list of cars that you can podium like the next race. So if you place first, second, or third, the next race you have to pick from a group of cars. You can't pick like your normal car. So it should be kind of interesting. It should be able to mash everybody up a little bit better, and hopefully keep everybody closer. Huh. On original content. I don't know why they do that. I'm gonna appeal it. um. Sorry, just a second. Seems like if I if I'm just talking or the screen isn't moving, even though I'm in the corner talking, uh, TikTok will ban me for not doing anything for a minute. So let me should do something else. Pretty much, yeah. Everybody's a good sport. It depends on the time in the season, because at the end of the season, points get really tight, and then like you'll have guys that are battling for third place points overall, and if if they get beat on or something, people get kind of mad. Um, but we'll get to the end of the season, and everybody will kind of be on edge, and then we could race. You could race the final race, and people would be kind of pissy with each other, like, "Ah, oh, you shouldn't, you hit me in this corner, you hit me in that corner," and then we'll race a fun race after where everybody can just let loose, and all of it's gone, every bit of it. Like, I don't know. Some of our conversations with each other are not TikTok friendly, but still, it's fun times. So date acquired. So this Panda 85 new car, this FTO from like the original game, uh, or I don't, maybe it's not from the original. Maybe it's from what is it? Is it Spec Gran Turismo 2 or Gran Turismo 3? It's Polestar's a new EV. We finally got a new Group 3 car, and this thing is pretty good, I guess. And then another Ferrari, because who doesn't need Ferraris? um, we are doing a poll in the Discord right now on if we want to run a Tuesday night race, and then that Tuesday night race, we're trying to figure out what to do on it. I put a couple polls up, and it's like a group 3 race, but they changed some of the multiplayer, which is interesting because apparently there might be a link like up under my name. You might have to copy and paste it though, if that makes sense. So I think if you go there, there's a Discord invite. You should be able to get in through that Discord invite, hopefully. If not, just send me a direct message, and I can send you one after I'm done dinking around here. But so you can enter a room ID, which I think we can. I haven't quite played with it yet, but I think you can set up so then you don't have to look for it. But if you don't have to look for it, it's kind of weird because you can just do this, and then you can see whoever your friends are online. Like these side hustle racing guys are awesome. They have a really big group of people that they race with. But I'll have to look and see where it actually is. But you used to not be able to turn Slipstream off, and then now you can. So it used to be strong, weak, and real. And now you can turn Slipstream completely off, so that's kind of interesting. You can do the minimum number of pit stops, which is just, well, apparently 0 to 2, so that's kind of neat. And then, like tire wear. Oh wait, where are we at? So usable tires. Oops, Jesus, I hate that. So I wonder if you do. I wonder how you turn on required tire type. Usable tires, racing, usable tires, hard. Okay, let's go all 3. And then go back up here and required tire type change. Why they? Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So, yeah. Thanks, Dano. See ya. So if you put on the pit stops, you can require that a tire. Okay, you change your tire type, but then you don't have to put a limit. So you just have to change tires. That's interesting. And then it has a year lower and then year higher, and then a drivetrain one, which is awesome. Wonder what that is. EV maybe? That'd be kind of cool. Aspirated. That is cool. Huh. All right, I suppose. It's about 10 o'clock. Let's go back into sport and try and I don't know. Try and put some time into this, I guess. Rent a car. Yes, because I don't have it. I should have bought it. little bit better. Half a second off. Still got to gain like a full second though. That's just learning the flow of the track, for sure. And not hitting the poles. Oh. They should probably pull out of their third gear. Jesus. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Really need to learn this track. Like the ghost reset. I was sitting over here looking at the screen on some new games, not paying attention. third gear spin out. Nice. Get down into the 150, which I hope shouldn't be too much longer. Come on. God. That last little bit, I'm still not very good at. Come on, I wanted to get in the 150s. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't think I can take. This is too new a track for me. I don't think I can take a whole second off of this car. probably me. I would guess it's me. Should have looked. I don't. My brother's got telemetry, or not telemetry, but he's got a time on this. Well, I might actually get down into the 150s this time. Maybe not. Oh, damn it. Still. Serious. Hit it again. Getting consistent. Alright, one more lap. One more good lap. Well, if I could. Well, if no, come on. It wouldn't have been gold. It wouldn't have been gold. Dang, dang, dang. Come on. That was a good run. Starting to get those last corners down though. So if I brake early here. Dang, does not like that white line. the ABS on this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to give up, but that was 2/10 off of gold. Oh, frick. Man. Where am I at? Whoa! Shit! I'm above I'm above Flanders. Flanders is my brother. And Drew, I'm above him. So I got drop shot, drop shots, mystery machine. That's awesome. Love it. Crap. Yeah, so if you check that, 50.1. So I'm less than well, less than 2/10 off. All right, well. So back to this data logger thing. So the blue is me. Oops. And then I can go to, I can't remember which guy I actually had. Let's just go this guy. All right. So we'll put the cars on there, and we'll change. I can't remember what is change mode. That is not change mode. Is that? Oh, that's pause. That's change mode. Okay. So his line through the first part just blows me away. He takes a lot wider line coming out of that. That's why he gets a lot better run off the end than I do. Brake at about the same spot. I coast. He gets back on the gas. I coast again. He coasts for a little bit and brakes. I brake earlier coming into that. And he... Oh, okay. Well, I know he takes a longer outside line, but he goes way out there on that one. I brake. Okay. I coast. Brakes and then coast through that. Huh. The finish line. Bang. He doesn't brake for that second turn. Well, that makes sense. I brake earlier, but I must trail brake quite a bit in there. Well, alright everybody. Thanks for watching. But I'm gonna go. Hey, 2 watching. Oh, me and me, maybe. Alright, bye yo.